Go now to DryerBuzz.com and follow at DryerBuzz on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Hey guys, it's Yolanda, DryerBuzz, DryerBuzz.com. Am I sounding tremendously echoey? If I am, I'll know in a minute. When I listen back, I'm back at my desktop and I'm giving you guys a preview of something to come. Man, I'm always doing, you know what, ladies, how do we just do one thing at a time? Is it possible to just do one thing at a time? I started this audio, then I decided to wake up my desktop, and I'm gonna blog while I'm sitting here talking to you guys. It's like, can we just do one thing at a time? Hey guys, if you are catching this because it's public and you've never heard my voice before, I'm DryerBuzz, DryerBuzz.com, and we are launching into our 16th season of being, as described by ESME.com, dishy, socially conscious news site, where our readers think and debate about all kind of topics. Talk about business like, why would I talk about business like Catch.me? Where did you come from, Nana? Hey, Tamika Jackson. And you know what? I'm on the wrong, wait a minute, am I? Oh no, this is audio. I'm like, where'd everything go? I'm like looking for all kind of features down here. So I'm tapping, if you hear my tapping on the screen, I'm inviting some folks in, people who will like, who will share, people who will come back and binge on the buzz. Have you guys checked out DryerBuzz.com lately? I need you on your other device, or if you're at work in your cubicle, open up a window to DryerBuzz.com. I'm going to talk about a couple things that are there now, and I'm going to talk about a couple things that I'm going to add there now. And I'm going to talk about things that are going on this weekend, and I'm going to talk about the fact that I am looking at bringing back the podcast in this form right here, and I'm trying it on yet another device to see how long Facebook will allow it to live. Unfortunately, I am an all Apple household. I'm sitting here with an iPhone, a mini iPad, a regular iPad, and a desktop Apple iMac. So I've got to, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to go out and get me an Android something or another so that I can successfully do an audio podcast. And I need to watch the clock as I do that. We came on about 11 o'clock. It's about 8 minutes into the podcast. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to like. I need you to follow. I need you to share. I need you to subscribe. Those are the things that we do in social media. That's where everybody gets their numbers from. And while you guys love hanging out on Facebook, I need you to check out DryerBuzz.com. You're going to see me share more links to the blog site that we've had for 16 years. It's the sweet 16th year of DryerBuzz. I'm headed into, as of Monday, I was just told that Monday is my birthday, and I'll be 5.1. So version 5.1 is what you see coming at you right now. And also this weekend, I will be making a couple of appearances and supporting a number of events. One of those is Ladies' Day at the Range, which is put on by Black Girls Golf. It is a celebration of an amazing golf season that they had. And coming up to, guys, you will not believe how I messed up my chair trying to clean it. And I have literally just destroyed it. It's literally going to be on the curb any minute unless I don't even know, what do you ever notice people don't recover, they don't save, it's just destroyed. Everything today is disposable. Why is that? Why is everything disposable? I'm basically testing out the time limit on this. I just did a podcast live while I was walking in the park, but I wanted to come back. I want to always encourage you guys to like, follow, share. No, what is it? Like, follow, subscribe. Like, follow, subscribe. That's what we need. I will talk about a little bit what we have going on and trying to figure out this editorial. I have been encouraged to continue to blog one more year. I've been encouraged to continue this persona one more year. And so I'm trying with all my might to do that. I still enjoy writing. I still enjoy blogging. I still enjoy finding things to buzz about. I don't like to reblog, meaning like, oh, there's something trending. Oh, something happened. Oh, I mean, I could just share that on social media. But there's something that I've been trying to curate at DryerBuzz.com, meaning that the minute it comes up on your screen, there's a metamorphosis. There's something psychologically that I want you to experience when you bring up DryerBuzz.com. And occasionally I do these experiments of telling somebody come up to me and they'll ask me, am I such and such or this, that, and the other. And I'll tell them, bring it up on their phone. And when they see it, because, you'd be surprised how many people don't necessarily go to websites. They just deal with headlines and whatever little description of verbiage they can read on their social media. They don't really go and indulge in websites anymore, and that's simply because we're limited by our smartphones. Smartphones not designed to keep you limited, but we know that in 2 years of us having access to this on these smartphones, we haven't done very much with them. Some things we have, some things we haven't. So it's I love when people pull up the website and they see themselves. That's what I absolutely love, when they see people that look like them, if not them, literally themselves. Because those are the kind of stories that I love telling. And when I started this, I started it because I was in technology. I was on the internet every day. I was creating and developing websites. I had an e-commerce site way back in the day. I did one of the first, internet radio, just connecting the diaspora. And the diaspora back in the day was so well connected that I interacted with people all over the world of color every single day. And I used to have to log off and go into these god-awful spaces here in the South. And I hated leaving that virtual world and having to go back to reality in the tech space, in the workplace, period. In Atlanta, I hated that, and because there was such a beautiful world in the virtual world, and connecting with the diaspora. And so one of the things I noticed in media, that's when I kind of discovered media apartheid, and then when I became a photographer, by hobby and habit, and becoming my own photographer to take pictures of events and things like that, to go on the website and so forth. And I just realized there was a metric that went on there. There was a formula to media. And so, to my disdain, I'm just not that person where I just get mad at stuff. No, I create an alternative, and so that's what DryerBuzz was. It was that alternative, and the safe space one. And I'm going to use the word safe space because that's something that women like. That's something that people of color like. Is safe space. We love having a safe space, and one of the safe space in our community was the salons and the barbershops. When we went into our salons and our barbershops, it was a place that we could take off the mask, right? That's the thing, okay? It was a place that we could take off the mask. Other than how we tried to impress each other, it was a place where we could have discussions, debates, and dialogues. It was a place where you heard about everything that was going on in the community. The salons and the barbershop was a place that men could talk openly and honestly. Women could talk openly and honestly. And it was a place where we where we got our look and our swag, and we go back off and we take on another week and we come back on the weekend. And this is the thing about it, it's Friday. I was just watching a video and it asked, and I want to grab something to drink. Let me grab my soda right quick. This is why I love this space. Oh my God, okay. I know, right? Live in it. You wouldn't do that in radio. The hell I wouldn't. I had to get up and grab something to drink. But I was watching a video. And I think it was a Gary Vee video, one that he done about, Friday and entrepreneurs and things like that. Well, that only resonates with entrepreneurs, if you only look forward to Friday. But here's one of the reasons I think we do look forward to Friday. Because, see, there's a lot of shade. We shade each other so much each and every day, all day. And I get tired of it. I know you guys get tired of it. And I'm that person I sit back and wonder how we got the way how do we get to these people that we are, that we find the need to shade everybody. There's a lot of people excited about Friday because they don't have work-life balance, and they aren't all entrepreneurs, and they will get to wake up and just chill out tomorrow with their family because of the major obligations that they have during the week. Not everybody can quit their jobs or walk away from their responsibilities, or even as I did put everything to the side and go into the caregiver's place. Everybody can't do that, and we need to stop with this thing thinking that everybody has to be the same way and that everybody has to do this and everybody has to do that. And I think that's why I get so exhausted. Like right now, I'm like totally exhausted because here I am getting ready to celebrate the 16th year of doing this, and there's always this push of me being out front. Do it first, or go ahead and explore it and things like that, and there's a lot of when you're an innovator, there's a lot of bitterness that comes with that, because like you've been telling people things are going to happen, things are happening, this is going on, that's going on, and people just don't get it because they don't validate it because it's coming from you. But you got to understand the nature of humankind, okay? Like yesterday, and I'll give you an example. Yesterday, I shared a discussion, a debate, because I love seeing great debates going on in social media, and I shared a debate that was going on about Gucci Mane and his bride. And one of the things that a lot of us do, or a lot of us are guilty of out here, is saying we oftentimes feel like friends and family don't support what we do until we get a little bit of recognition. That's the thing. I have to keep saying that's a thing, right? So yesterday, there was a discussion, comments and things going on about why everybody's so excited about seeing Gucci Mane and Keisha Kaur get married, when this weekend, you got a family member that's getting married, or why don't we shout out the everyday, all day people? And I got to thinking about, you know what? I said, hold up. Keisha Kaur and Gucci Mane were the people next door. I said, what we have to do is we have to look at Gucci Mane and Keisha Kaur, and they were the people that got shout outs. Somebody shouted out Gucci Mane, and the fact that, but wait, he got some original music, but he didn't handle the shout out too well. Gucci Mane has been through hell and back, and we still to this day don't know what the hell sobered that man up. I need to know what sobered him up and put it in a bottle, because there's a lot of people out there that need to get that damn sober. I'm just saying. Gucci Mane, the last time he came out, he was like, okay, that's it. I ain't going back in. What happened? Right? Keisha Kaur was the girl down the block that got the shout out. She got the shout outs, and all of them. But for some reason, we seem to forget them, how that they did have a way up, that they did get a shout out by their friends and their family, because we always want to overlook that, all that time in between, just because you woke up one day and you heard, because I remember the day I heard about Gucci Mane, because what was the other guy? Gucci. It was two of them. They was like battling. What's the dude name? Gucci. God, what's his name? It was two of them named Gucci, wasn't it? Hold on, Jack, you can help me out. Who was it? It was two Gucci's, wasn't it? God, the one, and it's like this. It's like the evil, the good and the bad cop. One did well, and the other went to jail. What's the other one? Snowman. What's his name? Him. And both of them came out right about the same time, right? Norman Pringle. Both of them came out at the same time. Marshall, Anthony, Kim. Somebody help me out. Boss Man, John Carter, Tamika. There was Gucci. Let me go to Google, because it was two of them. What's his name? Oh my God, I cannot remember. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see. I'm gonna say Gucci beef, and I'm guaranteed that's gonna tell me, because you can put in beef and find out. Look. Please don't try to sell me no beef. Wait a minute. Let me see. Hold on. I got to get my computer woke here. No, I want to go to that one. All right. Let's see. Gucci. Okay. And beef. Oh, God. Come on. It's coming up now. Gucci Mane and the other Gucci. Weren't they both called Gucci? Okay. So anyway. So these were people who did get their shout outs. They did get their shout outs. It's like, but now they've got whatever level of success. And we just did a talk about success has a type. Success has a type. It's like almost, in fact, one Tyler Perry's getting ready to be on. And it's almost like all these bad things happen to him. So he got his shout out. Somebody shouted him out. His friends shouted him out. His family shouted him out. And he didn't handle it too well. Can I type that on there? Is it great? He didn't handle it too well. Let me see. Okay, it's just basically showing let me see. What's that guy name? I'm gonna find his name because I can't think of none of his songs. There was another one though. Nope. Young Jeezy. That's what it was. Damn. Why did I think that his name was Gucci too? Young Jeezy. If you remember, Hey Frank Inc. and Cindy Dawkins. So when you think about it, both of them came out right about the same time. Wasn't there? Yeah, it says right here, History of Young Jeezy and Gucci Mane's Beef, which is on Complex. It said Young Jeezy put a bounty on Gucci Mane's chain. You ain't a snowman. You more like a snowflake, cupcake, cornflake. So here you had two. But when we talk about we should support friends and things like that, you got to make sure they can handle it. A lot of people can't handle it. And they end up having to step back. Because we had a talk on that at Breakfast with DryerBuzz. You know, what if it works? What if your idea does work? What if it does bring everybody to the table that you need? What if somebody does come up to you and say, what do you need? I have everything you need. I've had that happen to me. That's what happened before I had DryerBuzz. I was volunteering, working, community organizing, and I wrote a proposal, and lo and behold, here comes somebody and said, well, here's everything that you need. Here's a partner, here's the money you need, and all these kind of things. Now, what are you going to do with it? Well, I took it and ran with it, did a lot of amazing things in my community, which is why I have the name recognition that I have when it comes to community organizing. But there are also those who can't. So I think we have clear examples of what it is to shout out friends and things like that. But what you cannot do is you cannot overlook the work that they've put in. You cannot overlook the work they put in. So I was shocked and surprised when all of this week, it being Friday when we're doing this, all of this week, let me check my time on this because I want to end. All of this week when I saw people taking shots, not only at Gucci Mane and Keisha Kr, because, I mean, Keisha Kr, from what I'm hearing, should be as big as the Kardashians. Because apparently, she's their model of appropriation, okay? But when I hear people picking apart the wedding to shade and shame their own friends. When I look down my timeline, you see people writing those little offhanded comments and things like that, and you realize these people are talking like this about people that they know. This is how you talk about your inner circle like this. I make referrals all the time, and people will call me to ask me, or they're out there looking for something for Atlanta. They end up on the website and inbox me, and I have made referrals of people, or I have gone to people and asked them, hey, listen, can you give me your friend's such and such contact or this, that, and the other, because I want to refer somebody to them. I've had people literally say to me, oh, no, you don't want to do that. Because a lot of times the people in your intimate circle, those aren't the ones that truly believe in you. And what happens is, what you'll find is a lot of times people have to get beyond their individual circle. Everybody can't cape for you. They'll say they support, but if they can't defend themselves, then they can't defend you. And if you look around, a lot of people don't have enough pushback for themselves. They can't give pushback for you. And you have to make that decision. You have to decide who's really for you and who's against you. So when you talk about Oh, we shouldn't talk about Gucci Mane or Keisha Kaur. I'm sorry, those are just the examples of the week. They was just on BET and they got a new show coming out, you know. And sometimes we have to stop and just look at this stuff and call a thing and say what it is. These were people next door. Gucci Mane, I think when he came out, everybody was talking about they knew his mother. She was an educator, right? He was the guy next door. And he got a shout out. He got put on, and damn it, he couldn't handle it. The boy was in and out of jail. He was on God knows what. We still don't know. Like, dude, who rehabbed this man? That's what we need to know. What rehab did he go to? Because there's a whole lot of people that need to go. At the same time, both of them are two people that probably should have been at this level. They should have been at this level, but could they have handled it? So when you talk about, oh, why are you supporting them and not your friends? Maybe it's you. Maybe it's not them. Okay, so back to if you're looking forward to Friday. If you get to Friday and, you know, I don't know what else. I don't know what else to say. I feel like I have done it all and said it all. You know, the only thing left is to kind of reiterate or repeat, and I hate doing that. So I don't know what else to tell you. These are the people next door. And this is where they are. And if you're not careful, when you do get your shout out, when you do get put on, when it does happen, when it does work, when you do get in that spotlight, will the same thing happen to you? If them saying their vows on television brought out as much hate as they got, what's going to happen when you get your opportunity? So you got to think about it. So like I said on the last day, success has a type. And you know what gives you an idea of what success really look like? It's Friday. How people approach Friday. There are those that are gearing up to get it over the weekend. There are those that are getting ready to chill out. That's fine. Just call a thing a thing. Let people be who they are. As Maya Angelou said, we will show you who they are. Believe them. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay that people are who they are. If they're not trying to get help, if they're not, you know, it's like sometimes stop trying to save people who don't even know they're drowning. I think that's the thing. And a lot of times that's ourselves. What is Friday? Whatever Friday means to you, that's who you are, that's where you are. And guess what? It's okay. It is absolutely okay. It's absolutely okay. Because I think what we have done, what we do each and every week, we start out on Monday, even after the Sunday anxiety, and we start going out there and we're comparing ourselves to all of these people. Guess what? It's Friday. Wherever you ended up today, it's okay. It's okay. You chill out on the weekend if you need to start on Monday, or if you need to start right now. Wherever you are, it's okay. I just need people to know it's okay. I think that's about it. That's about all I have to say. But you know I'm gonna keep on going. I'm gonna get in the comments and I'm gonna say more. Wherever you are this Friday, it's okay. If you want it to be different, then go get it. Okay? If you need your Friday to be the same as every other Friday, it's okay. Go ahead, chill out, go on your extended Friday lunch, go hit the, the happy hour. If you like me and you gearing up because your business starts on the weekend, hey, get it in gear. Wherever it is you are, it is absolutely okay. And if ain't nobody told you it's okay, if everybody's coming down on you saying, oh, your Friday shouldn't be this and you shouldn't do that, honey, please. If they ain't said, give me your phone bill, let me pay it. Give me your light bill, let me pay it. Give me your mortgage, let me pay it. Give me your rent, let me pay it. Can I put in on that? If they ain't said, let me fill up your car with gas, guess what? They might not matter. They probably really, really, truly don't matter. Because a lot of people want to know how you doing just to see if they're doing better. So, you know what? It's Friday. You ain't, what you say? Craig said, you ain't got no job. I'm about to get you high. I'm about to get you high on Buzz. Hey, do me a favor. Go over and click DryerBuzz.com. When that site loads, you're going to be awed and amazed. Awed and amazed. Make sure you do subscribe on our YouTube channel. I need you guys to subscribe on the YouTube channel. This weekend, I will be out at Black Girls Golf on Sunday, Ladies' Day at the range. That is the golfing range, not gothic. Golfing range, not gun range. Ladies' Day at the range. When y'all drive down Cascade this weekend and look over there at that golf course and see all the sisters out there hanging out, you're going to know, what's that, DryerBuzz? That's Ladies' Day at the range, and I'm proud to support Black Girls Golf for all their hard work and this. Give them a shout out. Also, I am checking my inbox. A lot of events that are going on this weekend. We'll be live blogging and so forth and doing all of that. Hey, look, but it's Friday. It's Friday. Drop an emoji in the comments. Let me know what's up on your Friday. Everybody, please have a great day. I'm going to end this so I can have this audio. We can take it right on over there on YouTube. Follow me to YouTube and then follow me to DryerBuzz.com. Bye.
Go now to DryerBuzz.com and follow at DryerBuzz on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
You are definitely a spiritually filled, thinking woman, and that is what we've been lacking in our community.
Go now to DryerBuzz.com and follow at DryerBuzz on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. It's